I would like to do this ASMR Bucky ball video as a response to Ilse's video. I've never made any ASMR videos before, so be forgiving, please. It's my first try. Plus I know that some people like whispering and some people like the crackly voice type videos, so please don't hesitate to leave some comments down below and things you'd rather see or did like or didn't like. But like I said, please be forgiving. So, like I said, I wanted to do a video response to Ilse. She did the video with these Bucky balls. And she actually inspired me to buy these balls. And inspired me to just, go ahead and try her method. To be honest with you guys, I tried her method and I could not make it work. I'd get to the last part by folding it and I would totally mess up and it would drive me crazy. So I just kept playing with them and it was really relaxing just to play with them, and eventually I found my own method. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So yeah, let's get started. So here I have my Bucky balls in a string and a ball. And what I like to do is I just pull off a string and I put the ball aside and I just start counting them, and I count to 24. So I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and I put them aside, and with the 24 that I counted, I make a circle like this, and then with that circle, I take it and I push it together like this, and I make it into a straight line, and then with that line, I make another circle, and here I have a double circle. And the last part of this, I do the same thing I did before, and I push it down again to make a straight line. And I just keep pushing till it's straight. And this is part one of my way to turn all these balls back into a square. And I put this aside, far away from the other one so it doesn't connect again. Because as most of you probably know, that once they connect, it's really hard to get them apart without breaking it. So I repeat this several times until I have 3 of these, and with that I make the first square. So let's continue. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Put the remaining back in the ball, and with these 24 balls I do the same thing. I make a circle, I grab it and straighten it out into a straight line, I take the line and I make it to another circle, and I straighten out again, and I put this aside again, and I get not too close to the others. So one more time, I select a string of balls, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, whoops, now I have to go again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Make a circle. Straighten the line, make another circle. Oh, gotta try that again. Make a straight line, make another circle, and straighten out. Now right now I have 3 of these straight lines. Now to make the first square, I'm going to take the first 2 of these, and I'm just gently going to feel the magnetic resistance and just going to try to get them close together without messing up. See, I feel some resistance right now. I'll show you guys. You can't see, but I can feel that there's resistance. So I just turn one of these and see if there's resistance, and I push them together, or actually I let them fall into each other. So here's part of it, and then I'm going to take my last rectangle and do the same exact thing. I'm going to feel, and there we go. It's the first square. Now put this aside where you can't reach the other balls. And I'm going to repeat what I just did another 2 times, and that will make another 2 of these. So let's get started. So I take my string of balls, I disconnect them, and I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Make a circle. Straighten out. Make another circle. And straighten out. So while I'm doing this, I think I've made pretty clear how I do it. So let's chat about something else. I just want to give a big shout out to Ilse. Hoping she watches this video. I'm obviously not a pro like her yet, and maybe you guys won't even care for my voice as an ASMR voice, but I just love watching her videos, and I've watched other ASMR artists, but they just don't do the same to me as her videos. So thank you, Ilse, for all the love, and you more than deserve as far as you've come. And yeah, I just love watching her videos. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I noticed that being able to count this and talking at the same time was quite difficult for me, so every time I have to count, I'm just gonna have to count. In the future, I hope to make some more YouTube videos, maybe just regular or maybe some ASMR videos depending on how this is received. But maybe by then I'll have a better camera because this is just my computer camera, and as you can see I can't really show my face and show what I'm doing at the same time. And I'm sure the quality is not even close to what Ilse has, or anybody else that has a good camera for that matter. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, so again, I've got 3 of these. So first, I try to get these together. That's 1. And then the 3rd. And here's my 2nd square. Put that aside. So here I have my remaining balls. I've got 48 balls right there, and these are the remaining balls that I need to make another, or 48 balls. I've got more than 48 balls. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of 24 balls. And so here is my remaining stash of Bucky balls, and with this I am going to make the last square. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and make a circle. I really wonder what other methods there are to making these balls back into a square. If I I mean, I came up with this method by just playing with them. I didn't look it up or anything. I suddenly realized that it worked. But, I mean, if I can come up with that, I'm sure anybody else can too. So maybe there's a lot more ways to do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Oh, geez. I guess I'm gonna have to do that again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And so now I know that this is also 24, so I don't have to recount them. So I make a circle, straighten it out, and another circle and straighten out. Then for the last rectangle, I'm having a bit more difficulties with this one. Straighten out, circle, and straighten out, straighten out. Okay, so now we have the last part. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Gonna feel and connect. And one more time. I feel some resistance, so I'm just going to straighten that one out. Because it gets a little bit wobbly. So just straighten out. Just keep straightening it out until it gets straight. Okay? But that's very important, by the way, to keep it straight because it won't work otherwise. And I just start feeling if it's going to connect. No, there's too much resistance. I go to the next side. And voila! Here's my last square. So now I have 2, 3 squares. And now I'm doing pretty much the same thing I did before. I'm just going to connect them. That's my cat, by the way, in case you're wondering what that moving thing is. And I'm going to take 2 squares at a time and start to connect them. That's one. And here's my final square. And connect. And here is the finished product. I hope you guys found it easy to follow. I can be a bit quick at times, so I hope that you liked it. It's not a very long video, but of course this is my first ASMR video and it's my first video response, so I just wanted to show everybody out there how I make a square out of these Bucky balls. And I'm going to put them back in my canister. It's not a very pretty canister, but it doesn't really matter because this is what's important in the end. So I'm going to put that back in there. And here is my square of Bucky balls. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you, Ilse, enjoyed it too if you watch it. I just want to say thank you for all your support and all your help and all the great videos you make. Every time I see a new one, I will go ahead and watch it, and I am never disappointed. So, to you, Ilse, and to everybody in the community, thank you, and let me know what you thought of this video. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see me do more videos. Bye.